10th plus 2 வில் ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் தொடர்ந்து மாநில அளவில் பல சாதனைகளை புரிந்து வரும் நாமக்கல் குறிஞ்சி கல்வி நிறுவனங்களில் சிபிஎஸ்இ பாடத்திட்டத்தில் சீனியர் செகண்டரி பள்ளியாக தரம் உயர்த்தப்பட்டு ஐஐடி நீட் தேர்வுகளுக்கு பல வெற்றியாளர்களை உருவாக்கிய ஆசிரியர்களை முழு நேர ஆசிரியர்களாக பணியமர்த்தப்பட்டு தினம்தோறும் வகுப்புகள் நடைபெறும்.
குறிஞ்சி எஜுகேஷனல் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன், காவேட்டிப்பட்டி, நாமக்கல். Admission in progress. CBSE KG to 12. Contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12. Contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Dear students, welcome to YouTube English class. Now we are going to see the supplementary, The Midnight Visitor, written by Robert Arthur. He was born on 1909 and died on 1969. He is an American writer. This is a detective story, and we have seen the important characters in this play. See, Ausable, he is the hero of this play. He is a secret agent. Next, Fowler, a young writer who visited to interview with Ausable. See, Max, the spy. And another one is Henry, the waiter. Okay. Shall we see the details about the author? See, Robert J. Arthur Jr. was born in November 10, 1909 and died on May 2, 1969. Was a writer of speculative fiction. Here speculative means imaginative story, and specialized in crime fiction. He is very familiar in crime fiction, writing crime fiction and mystery fiction. He has written mystery and miracle plays a lot. He was known for his work with the Mysterious Traveler radio series and for writing The Three Investigators, a series of young adult novels. Arthur was honored twice by the Mystery Writers of America with an Edgar Award for Best Radio Drama. Has been given more awards also. He also wrote scripts for television. Okay, see, this is a detective type of story. See, Ausable did not fit secret agent ever read. This is the hints for the first paragraph. Following musty corridor, gloomy French hotel had a room. Fowler led down small room, 6th top floor, scarcely a romantic adventure. Ausable, one thing fat, accent spoke French and German. American accent, 20 years ago, secret agent, espionage, mysterious crack of pistols, sloppy, dark-eyed beauties. His room, chuckled room, young friend, history, first authentic thrill day. See, the first before we see the paragraph, we can see the story in a nutshell. Okay, see, the story is about a secret agent who overcomes a deadly spy by his cunning tactic. Ausable, the secret agent, stays in a small room of a French hotel. Fowler, a young writer, comes to meet Ausable to solve his personal problem. When both of them enter the room, they find Max. Max is a name of a spy. A spy is already there before they enter the room, holding a gun. The spy asks Ausable to hand him over the secret papers about some new missiles. Ausable passes the time by saying that he would receive those papers at 12:30. He replied. Then Ausable tells him a lie that this is the second time in a month that somebody has got into his room through balcony below the window. A knock at door is heard. Ausable says that it is police. Max is getting ready to jump and feared. He is ready to jump on the balcony. On the second knocking, Max jumps through the window and fell. There is no balcony. Max falls down from the sixth floor with a screaming sound. Actually, the door is knocked by a writer who brings the drink. Thus, Oswald outwits the spy Max. Here, Oswald, the secret agent, and his presence of mind is seen in this play. See, the first part of the story is to meet the spy. See, Oswald here, see, sometimes appearances can be deceptive, as in the case of Oswald, a secret agent who, despite his common looks, with his resourcefulness and presence of mind, outwits. Outwits mean here extraordinary knowledge and presence of knowledge, a deadly criminal. By his presence of mind, a deadly criminal was punished and killed by his presence of mind. Read the story to see how this happened. Already we have seen. See, Oswald did not fit any description because he is a secret agent, but his resemblance is not like that. He is very fat and anyone cannot identify him as a secret agent. See, Oswald did not fit any description of a secret agent Fowler had ever read. He has not read. Fowler is here. See, Fowler already we are told a young writer has come to meet him and make some interview. See, of his, following him down the musty corridor. Musty mean having a stale smell. It's a dusty corridor of the gloomy French hotel, that is a ancient hotel, gloomy French hotel where Oswald had a room. He has taken a room and resided there. See, stayed. Fowler felt let down. It was a small room. The room was very, very small and anyone cannot stay there because it is very dusty and musty. Small room on the sixth and top floor. On the sixth floor is the top on this building and he was staying there. And scarcely a settling for a romantic adventure. Romantic mean attractive and thrill adventure he has done. Oswald was, for one thing, fat, very fat. His resemblance, his appearance is very, very fat. Anyone cannot identify him and cannot believe him that he was a secret agent. And then there was his accent. Accent is a type of speech. See, though he spoke French and German well, possibly he had never altogether lost the American accent. He has known and learned German and French, yet he has not forgot to speak American accent. He belongs to America. He had brought to Paris from Boston. He has brought to Paris from Boston. From Boston to Paris he has gone 20 years ago, but his accent not changed because it belongs to his vernacular. See, you are disappointed. Here the word is uttered by Oswald. You are disappointed. Oswald said Weasley. Weasley mean here Weasley with a hissing sound while breathing because he is very fat. That's why his breath is making Weasley. Oswald said Weasley over his shoulder. You are told that I was a secret agent. He has spoken to the visitor Fowler. You are told that I was a secret agent, a spy, dealing in espionage. Espionage means the practice of spying to obtain information. A spy dealing in espionage and danger. But you wish to meet me because you are a writer. I think you are a writer. It is not good to see me. I have no that you are expected. I always facing danger. I have been always facing danger and thrills. You wish to meet me because you are a writer, young and romantic. Young and romantic. See, you envisioned mysterious figures in the night. you can see by me the mysterious figures and in the night, the crack of pistols, drugs in the wine. You can see me with me that the situations like you envision the mysterious figures in the night. You can meet if you see me, the crack of pistols, drugs in the wine. Instead, you have spent a dull evening in a French music hall with a sloppy. Sloppy mean careless and unsystematic. Fat man, sloppy means here careless and unsystematic. Fat man who, instead of having messages slipped into his hand by dark-eyed beauties. Dark-eyed beauties mean you can see in the dance, dark-eyed beauties, that dancing ladies get one a prosaic mean ordinary or usual, regular. Gets only a regular telephone call making an appointment in his room. You can see appointment if you do before. See, you have been bored. Otherwise, we have been bored with the interview with me. If you like to write on about me, the fat man chuckled. Chuckled mean, see, chuckled. The fat man chuckled to himself as he unlocked the door of his room. Here, chuckled mean laughed with grim humor. With grim humor. You have been bored. The fat man chuckled to himself. He tells about himself in the grim humor to the young writer as he unlocked the door of his room and stood aside to let his frustrated guest enter. See, he has not expected the frustrated guest enter if any new visitor to visit him. See, you are disillusioned, Oswald told him. Oswald told to the writer Fowler, disillusioned. Oswald told him, but take cheer, my young friend. You are young, be free and very happy. Thrill day, authentic pistol, stood a man. See, but take cheer, my young friend. Be happy with me, my young friend. Presently, you will see a paper, a quite important paper for, important paper for which several men and women have risked their lives. I have a secret paper, I have collected secret about some men and women. He told to the writer, a quite important paper for which several men and women have risked their lives. Come to me, I have the paper, important paper about them and their secrets and their crimes. He told to the young writer Fowler, see, come to me. Someday soon that paper may well affect the course of history. I have collected some secret information and crimes about this in this city, about some persons, men and women. It will change the entire history on the future. It may, he told. In that thought is drama, is there not? As he spoke to Oswald. As he spoke, Oswald closed the door behind him. When he was speaking with him, he closed the door and entering the room. Then he switched on the light inside the room and he saw the miracle and mystery. See, and as the light came on, Fowler had his first authentic thrill of the day. He has met the thrill of this day. For halfway across the room, a small automatic pistol in his hand stood a man. The man was a criminal in Berlin. See, he is Max. He told to him, for halfway across the room, he has a small authentic pistol in his hand. Who? The Max. Stood a man. See, the second. Oswald blinked few times. Max, he wished a start in Berlin. You doing my room, Max slender, tall, crafty countenance of fox, aside from the gun, especially menacing. The report murmured brought tonight, new merciless thought would take you safer. My hands in yours. See, through this para, he explained. Oswald blinked a few times. because he has not expected him. In his room, a criminal with a gun. Oswald blinked a few times. Max, already he has known about the criminal Max. Max, he wheezed. You gave me a quite a start. He amazed and wondered, Max, why he wheezed. You gave me quite a start. I thought you were in Berlin. He told to the criminal, I thought you were in Berlin. That the man is Max, criminal. What are you doing here in my room? He asked him, what are you doing in my room? Max was slender. Max was slender and a little less than tall. He is very tall and thin. Max was slender and also with features that suggested slightly the crafty, pointed countenance of a fox. His thoughts and ideas were already criminal and like a fox, countenance of fox. That's why he has tricking a, he has done and thought about a trick. See, what are you doing here in my room? Max was slender, a little less than a tall, crafty and countenance of a fox. There was about him, aside from the gun. Aside from the gun, something is there. Nothing specially menacing. See, new missiles. We have seen the report murmured brought tonight. The new missiles thought would take you safer my hands in yours. Oswald moved armchair, heavily going to rise. Devil management this time, and you can bet on it. Said grimly. Grimly mean with the humor. See, Max was slender, a little less than tall, with features that suggested slightly the crafty, like a countenance fox. There was about him, aside from the gun. Yes, menacing and threatening him with the gun. There was about him, aside from the gun, nothing especially menacing. That is the menacing only. Menacing, the report, he murmured. Murmured mean he making a small voice. The report that is being brought to you tonight concerning some new missiles. I thought I would take it from you. It will be safer in my hands than in yours. He menaced Oswald to give the papers, collected papers. There was about him, aside from the gun, nothing especially menacing only. He thinks menacing only. The report, he murmured. The report that is being brought you tonight concerning some new missiles. Now you are going, you have collected some like launchers, and the important criminals and their details, men and women in this city. In this city. See, I thought I would take it from you. I want to buy from you because it is safe in my hand only, not in yours. He tells it will be safer in my hands than in yours. Then only you will be very happy and safe in future. He told him. See, said grimly, this is second time that month has got my room, that nuisance balcony, Fowler's eyes, the single of the room. See, here, see, we can see some character sketches of Oswald. Here, Oswald was a secret agent and an intelligent detective, but his appearance and his American accent did not show him a typical detective. When he saw the spy Max in his room, he was shocked. Soon he understood that Max had come there for the important report. Oswald was not afraid. He was not fearing about him because he has already met a lot of dangers and difficulties. Being a clever, he has a presence of mind. That's why he is not bothered about the threats and menacing. Being a clever and an experienced detective, he expected Max to jump through the windows. His presence of mind made him tell a lie that there was a balcony below the window of his room. See, This is second time that month has got my room, that nuisance balcony. Fowler size the single of the room. And ordinary against night was blacky. Balcony said a rising inflection, not no a passkey about the balcony. Here we can see in a nutshell about the balcony that he has told to Fowler. See, the balcony. When Oswald and Fowler entered the room, they saw Max, a spy, holding a gun. Oswald told Max that it was the second time in a month. He has used his tricks here. Max that it was the second time. He told to Max that it was the second time in a month that somebody had got into his room through the balcony below the window. Further, Oswald asked him whether he had come through the balcony, but Max did not know anything about the balcony. Max is the newcomer of this room, that's why he did not know anything about the balcony. Moreover, there was no balcony at all in this building in the 6th floor. Max replied that he had entered the room using a passkey. See how asked Oswald to hand him or secret papers that he had collected and concerning some new miscellaneous. After some time, the waiter knocked the door, bringing drinks. After he has filled from the balcony, the knocked the door man is waiter. See, after some time, the waiter knocked the door, bringing drinks. But Oswald said that it was the policeman. He has used his tricks here. Max was getting ready to jump on the balcony. On the second knocking, Max jumped through the windows in order to escape, thinking that there was the balcony. But there is no balcony in the 6th floor. Since there was no balcony, he fell down to the ground screamingly. This is the significance of the balcony. It shows the cleverness of the detective. See, Oswald moved to an armchair and sat down heavily. I am going to raise the devil with the management this time, and you can bet on it. See, here he has used his tricks in a soft manner. I am using to raise the devil with the management this time, and you can bet on it, he said grimly. Grimly means strictly. He said to the criminal that this is the second time in a month that somebody has got into my room through that nuisance of the balcony. He said to the spy. See, Fowler's eyes went to the single window of the room. It was an ordinary window. He told that it was an ordinary window against which the night was pressing blackly. Balcony, he asked. Balcony, Max said. Balcony with a rising inflection. Inflection means modulation or intonation uttered by a person. See, know a passkey. That's why I did not know about the balcony. I don't know about the balcony. It might have saved me some trouble had I known. I think the building has faced a problem or some trouble from the balcony. That's why they have locked the balcony entrance. He Oswald told to the spy, I did not know about the balcony. It might have saved me some trouble had I known. It is not my balcony, Oswald said with extreme irritation to the spy. It belongs to the next apartment. He glanced explanatory, thoroughly, detailedly at Fowler. You see, he said, this room used to be a part of large unit. This is part of large place. You see, he said this room used to be a part of large unit. And the next room through that door, there used to be the living room. The next room is living room. This is the balcony way, but they have the building and management had locked this way not to go to the balcony. That's why they have locked. There is no another one spare key to go there. Used to be the living room. It had the balcony which extends under my window now. You can get onto it from the empty room 2 doors down. And somebody did. he told, and somebody did that month. I faced this month two problems. That is, this is the two. The management promised to black it off to lock the balcony door, but they have not. Max glanced at the room from escaping from the police. At Fowler was standing stiffly, not far from Oswald. Because he has feared, he has not faced like this problem here before. The writer, see, and waved the gun with a commanding gesture. See, this is already I have told you, this is a type of detective story. We can see in our mother tongue, Tamil, and other languages also. See some examples of detective stories and characters. Hercule Poirot, author is Agatha Christie. Sankarlal, this is Tamil Vanan, author. The name of the detective, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Sri Arthur Conan Doyle, Sambu. This is also Tamil, written by Devan. Ganesh Vasant, it was written by Sujata, but this is the pen name, but his real name is Ra Ki Rangarajan. Okay, see, the balcony scene is very, very important in this play. His presence of mind made him tell a lie that there was a balcony below the window of his room. Oswald asked Max whether he had come through the balcony, but there was no balcony at all. Max replied him that he had entered the room using a passkey. Max did not know anything about the balcony. Demand of the spy. See, he asked Oswald to hand him over the secret papers and menaced him concerning some new missiles. Oswald passed the time by saying that he would receive those papers at 12:30. He tells that he would receive the papers at 12:30 only. He has not now. Worst escape. See, after some time the waiter knocked at the door, but the spy thinks that, and told by the hero of this play, Oswald, it is the knocking door is knocked by police, but there was no balcony. See, Oswald passed the time by saying that he would receive those papers at 12:30. After some time, the waiter knocked the door, bringing drinks, but Oswald said that it was the policeman. Max was getting ready to jump on the balcony. On the second knocking, Max jumped through the windows in order to escape, thinking that there was the balcony. But the conclusion of this play is, and the presence of mind of the hero of this play, Oswald, is prized. See, since there was no balcony, he fell down to the ground screamingly. Thus, Oswald outwitted Max by this intelligence and presence of mind. See, we can see the second part of this play, The Midnight Visitor, in the next class. Okay, thank you.